Yeah, I think they will. Scotland have shown they've found a way to get results recently. I don't think the performances have been at the level that Steve Clarke would have wanted or expected, but we say in football all the time, the most important thing's the result. Wasn't great on Saturday night, obviously losing 3 goals and then coming back, finishing the game really strongly. Scotland have to take the positives from that, the way that they were able to cut the Greek defence apart towards the end of the game. And then, you've got the Danes coming here off the back of, if they'd have won that game, they were already there. So they've got that disappointment to deal with as well. But, I'm really looking forward to a good match here tonight.
You mentioned that because so often Scotland say they're unlucky, they perform well and they just haven't been able to get over the line. They haven't really performed brilliantly in a full 90 minutes, but they've been able to get the results in the main apart from Saturday there. Is there still a feeling that they're yet to click? And if they do that tonight, it's going to be the glory for Scotland.
Yeah, well, I think that'll be what Steve Clarke's thinking right now. You'd imagine he'll probably have just about to finish his last team talk, get ready to go before the team start to make their way to Hampden. Fantastic occasion for the match. Yes, they're midweeks. I mean, if it was a Saturday afternoon, the place would be absolutely buzzing. But Steve will be hoping that there's still more to come. I think we have seen in glimpses and in parts of games the level that a Scotland team can get to. He'll want a complete performance tonight. Listen, to get that is very difficult, but you need to defend properly for large spells of games and also carry that threat at the top end of the pitch. Scotland have shown they've got enough attacking talent that they can cause problems. It's defensively, you think, can you just keep that clean sheet and see what it gets you?
Do you foresee many changes tonight?
I think there'll be a couple. The obvious one for me would be McKenna coming in for Hanley. I thought Hanley's been terrific for Scotland over a period of time, but he struggled on Saturday night. So McKenna replaced him. So I'd imagine that might be one. The striker one for me is the one where I look and think, the physicality of Lyndon Dykes, not only for Scotland going forward as an attacking threat, but also to defend set plays. We've seen how good Lyndon Dykes is in there defensively and offensively. So I think that might be something that Steve Clarke will look at. But also, Che Adams is a fantastic, leading that line himself. So he's got a decision to make there, and I'd imagine the rest of the team will just be the exact same. But whatever happens, Scotland will need a better performance than what they got or what they had in Greece on Saturday night.
2021, they got to the Euros, they smashed through that barrier, getting back to a major tournament. They did it again in 2024. They were unlucky for the 2022 World Cup, but just what would it mean? I know we were having a laugh at the beginning there. We were just teenagers when Scotland last were at a World Cup.
Speak for yourself, friend.
But what would it mean to get back to the biggest stage of all?
Yeah, I mean, it would be huge. There's no getting away from it. You go back through and you listen to your my father speaking about and what it meant to them, and you go back through the World Cups of the past, and then we had obviously a taste in 1998, and how good it was for the country. The Euros has been fantastic for this generation. But you feel as if, in terms of world football, speaking about World Cups, the history of the World Cups in the past, that's something that right now. There's been a generation of Scottish fans missed out, and so hopefully it ends tonight. We can get there. We can look forward to what I would imagine will be a fantastic tournament next year. It'd be fantastic if we end up getting there ourselves. Look, to maybe speak about it. You never know, but the most important is hopefully the team get there.
Yep, Kris, you're absolutely right. Thank you very much for your time. Yes, a win for Scotland tonight, and they are going to the World Cup in North America. If they fail to win, they do have the chance of the playoffs in March. But for Scotland, there is a feeling that tonight could be a very special but cold night here in Glasgow.
Oh, let's hope so, Luke. Thanks very much. Thanks, Boydie, as well. Fans will start making their way to Hampden Park shortly, but right now the atmosphere is lively, as you might imagine, in Glasgow city centre. These were the scenes at a pub in the city a little bit earlier on. This is a tartan army party, and the songs and football chants were in full flow.
Scotland going to do it?
100%, guaranteed. We've just been so lucky through this campaign. We're due a wee bit of final luck.
It does feel like it's like our destiny, We've got away with it in this group, and Saturday was the prime example of that.
It's going to be absolutely electric, and I can't wait. It's going to be probably the best atmosphere I've been at Spain game, so I hope it'll be better than that, and hopefully we can get the win and get over the line, go to USA.
I'm going to guess you don't remember France 98. You wouldn't have been born in France, is that fair?
I wasn't born in France 98 at all.
What would it mean then to see Scotland at a World Cup?
Everything.
Scotland going to make it to the World Cup tonight?
Definitely going to win tonight, 100%.
And this man is taking it very seriously. You're committed to this, going to some effort. Are Scotland going to back up the effort you're going to today?
Of course we are. 3-0 win.
If we qualify tonight, it's going to be incredible. Like, absolutely incredible. I think something that people have not really picked up on the fact is if we qualify tonight, Steve Clarke becomes Scotland's most successful manager ever. This will be his third major tournament. No other male manager has done that. So Hampden is going to be jumping tonight, absolutely jumping, probably until Denmark score in the 6th minute or something like that, like the other night. But even if that happens, I think the fans are going to be right behind it. But you know yourself, Joe, it's till 90 minutes, and there's a chance we could be rotten for a bit, like we were against Greece in both games, and then from 65 minutes onwards, we'll do it. So hopefully we get the win, and because the factor 50 sales in Scotland, if we qualify for Mexico, is going to go. That'll boost our economy. The GDP is going up 2,000% already if that happens.